Alright guys, we're back again. Now it's time to figure out how are we going to get to the island. Will it be the Alchemist, Vellum, Annihilator, the Slow Patrol Boat, Longfin, or the Kasaka? Let's see what the wheel gives us. Hopefully it won't be the patrol boat. I've had enough of it for a while. Oh, the Longfin. We're starting out to be... it's starting good. We'll put it that way. We are starting good this time. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Okay, now for the entry point. How are we entering the island now that we're using the Longfin? Let's see what the wheel tells us we got to do. Be something easy, please. Main dock. Okay, yeah, it could be good. All depends on where we got to get our secondary loot, and if we get disguises or not. This could be something good, or this could be a pain in the rear. Let's see what the next one gives us. Alright, now for our loot. Where we're going to get our loot from. Hopefully it will be the main dock, since that is where we are entering in with our Longfin. But usually the wheel decides it's going to give me something difficult. So let's see. Maybe it'll be nice to us. I doubt it, but be nice to think. Oh, wow. The main dock. It is being nice to us. I'm shocked. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Oh, well, on to the next. Okay, now time for our compound entry point. Where are we getting into El Rubio's place? Will it be the north wall, north door, south wall, drainage tunnel, main gate? Where's it going to be? Let's see what the wheel gives us. Hopefully it'll be something good since it's been nice so far. The south wall. Not what I wanted, but not totally bad either. We're just going to have to find a grappling hook now. Okay, no problem. On to the next. Okay, now for our weapon loadout. I'm pretty much okay with everything but the Saboteur. Some people like it. I cannot stand it. So, will we get the crack shot, conspirator, aggressor, crappy Saboteur, or the marksman? Let's see what the wheel is going to give us. So far, it's been generous. Will it still be generous? Whew. Yes, it's being generous, even though it's being scary, but still generous. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, now for how we're getting off the island. Will it be the north dock, airstrip, bottom of the map, which is what we always prefer, main dock? Which one is it going to be? Let's spin and see. Please be bottom of the map. Make it easy. Nope. North dock. Yeah, this is not going to be all that great, especially if we don't get disruptions in disguise. This could be a real pain for me, but fun for you guys. Yep, I think that's what the wheel wants. All right, on to the next one. Okay, now time for what could make it or break it. One of the most OP items of this whole entire heist, the disguise. Yes, it's not completely OP, because you can still get busted, but it really makes things a whole lot easier to get around there and get your loot and everything else. So, please, wheel, be nice. Please. Please. Whew, thank you. The wheel is being generous today. Yeah. Thank God. All right, on to the next one. Okay, now for what can really mess this whole thing up, especially on our escape, disruptions. If we don't get disruptions, that means we're going to have a bunch of helicopters coming after us and ruining a lot of things for us. Yes, we can shoot them down, but it's... yeah, you're going to have another one right there in its place. You can't get rid of them. So, let's see what the wheel is going to give us. Hopefully it'll be nice like it has with everything else. Give us disruptions, please. Ah. Well, it had to bite us in the butt at least once. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get this all set up. What might be what's gonna be a few seconds for you guys and 30, 40 minutes for me. And then we'll get this started and see how it goes. Maybe it'll go easy and maybe it'll be a crap show and y'all will get a kick out of watching me struggle. Okay, on to setups. See you in a few seconds. Okay, now we got the wheels. They are done. They've picked everything we're going to do. And bonus point, you see right there in the corner, we're doing this in hard mode. Joy for me. So, let's get going. Maybe I'll have some good laughs out of this one, or it'll go easy for me. Who knows? Let's get to it. All right. Now, we're doing this on our own because it's kind of hard to tell people this is the way we have to do it, so it makes it a little bit easier just to do it alone. Main dock. Entry point is going to be south wall, though. Escape point, north dock, if we can make it there. And our weapon loadout, the marksman, as picked by the wheel. Alright. Let's get this going. Alright, we're going to zip it right in here.
Here we are again. There is something special about amphibious landing. The calm before the tropical storm. And from what I hear, Mr. Rubio's mood these days, the storm is very tropical indeed. I am starting to think our host has unresolved anger issues. Why don't we give him some more, huh?
The reason I'm going in this way is because of where the disguise is located.
I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there.
And he just popped up. That wasn't cool. We almost set the alarm off because of that guy.
Expect CCTV everywhere.
Alright, come on. There we go. Alrighty.
Next step, find the truck and drive straight through the main gate.
Now, because no one is around right this minute. There it is. We're going right here to get some good stuff. Hopefully nobody comes.
By the way, you will always have room in your bag for main objective.
Alright. Got that now.
Please to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down. Perhaps too much.
Let's get on over here. Ah, man. Just in case it sets the alarm off. Ah. Crud. This guy is still in... We're not going to be able to go any loot here. Because of that one guard.
You Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own.
Well, maybe he'll leave. Let's wait and see what happens. Although I don't like to wait because it eats up time for the Elite Challenge, which I would like to get. Ah, he's gonna walk away and the Jeep's gonna come by. Come on. Alright. And, of course, turns back around where we can't do nothing. Well, let's see what happens.
We cannot resist coming back, huh? Like child in candy store. Or as we say in Russia, like child breaking into secure compound, huh?
Of course, he has to walk over here. Well, maybe we can grab his stuff. Oh, sometimes these guards just hear anything and everything. And some of them, I guess, just can't hear nothing. Now, that Jeep definitely will hear you. Kind of hard he can hear you grabbing money or whatever off the tables over that motor. But I've set the alarm off of one of them. Not fun. And we definitely don't want to set the alarm off right now because we were not able to do disruption
Nothing
missions.
compares to the satisfaction of well-executed plan, apart from the gigantic financial rewards.
Alright, we got full loot bag. Now, let's go find the grappling hook. Where did I find it at? Of course, there's my bolt cutters. Ah, all the way over here. Top of the tower. Not fun. Much rather have a motorcycle, but yeah, those rock solid bushes. Sometimes I think Rockstar got confused on bushes and rocks. Oh. Of course, we gotta have two guards up here.
You know, a man like Mr. Rubio, he would rather die than abandon his expensive taste, no matter how many times he is robbed. In Russia, we call such men ATM.
Woo! Got past them two for right this minute. But we gotta go all the way to the daggone top to get this grappling hook. And unfortunately, this was the only grappling hook I could find in a scope out mission. Makes it hard when this is the only location for the grappling hook. Ho 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 ho. God, this is a pain in the butt. Ah! We got a parachute though. Ow. We've got a Jeep there. No motorcycle. I wonder if we could just parachute over there and Yeah. Make this easier on me. All right. Yeah, because that red circle, I didn't want to set the alarm off, so go over here and steal this Jeep. And now we got to get into the compound. Oops, sorry, didn't raise it fast enough for me, guys.
Yes, good work. Almost there.
Zip past these guys. And now, let's get up here.
Good. I have your signal loud and clear.
Now, for those of you that don't know, be it we got the grappling hook, we can escape the compound at this point, or go over the north wall also, so we don't have to go through the main gate. All depends on how you want to do it. Now, let's...
It's good to be back, no? Now, I believe you have been here before, so you don't need me to tell you what happens next. We go underground.
Yeah, and you can't shoot this guy through that no more.
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operated. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them.
Now we got him out the way. Let's sit here and wait for this guy to unrealistically sneak past him. Woo! Goodbye. Now let's see how much money he left in the safe for us. Ooh!
Be rude not to check the safe, I think.
Almost 100K. That's a good little haul there. Now, we've all seen this, so we're going to skip right past it. Alright, now that's done. Because we're in hard mode, we had to do 4 fingerprints.
Excellent. Now, to the elevator.
That's a little bit
The vault. Welcome
aggravating. And a good old stinky tequila.
Okay, time to focus, yes? This display case is bulletproof and bomb-proof. The only way in is the plasma cutter. One slip, you lose your finger. Big slip, well, just ask my uncle. I promise
Alrighty.
I will not drink this when you get it back to the sub, unless you want to, in which case I will bring caviar.
Alright, now it's time to get our butts out of here. Oh, good, the Juggernaut's jumping around there.
And a shift of guards just clocked in. Careful out there.
Davy off there.
Remember, there is always time for some last-minute shopping before takeoff.
Damn it. Yep, we're gonna have fun here. So much for the Elite Challenge. Couldn't be patient. No, I couldn't. Ah, this ain't gonna be fun.
Good job. The compound is behind you. All that stands between you and immortality is the possibility of your imminent death. Now get out of there. I have sent you the extraction coordinates for the North Docks.
Ah. Yeah, this ain't gonna be fun.
The cries of the impotent desperate is beautiful now.
Keep my snacks open.
By the sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter. Watch out.
Ah, there we go. That's that. Mission failed. All because I couldn't be patient.
Okay, the compound is behind us, and the hard part is done. Now, do not die on the easy part, yes? Get out of there. Go. Check your GPS. Your extraction point at the North Docks should be there now.
Oh, I'm about to die again.
You know, this time I think you may have broken him.
Now, let's get out of here.
Well, judging from their comms, it sounds like Mr. Rubio's reaching for his helicopter. Again.
Woo! All right. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. What the heck? Now I know you guys seen that. That was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Again. We're going to get through this regardless of how long it takes me.
Yes, you are clear of the compound. This is the final straight. Fight your way through the last guards, and we get out of here. Your extraction point at the North Docks should be on your radar.
Come on. Alright, let's get on this motorcycle and get going. Pick up some ammo. Probably ain't going to help me.
Well, he sounds irritated again.
Yes, I'm going this way because of what just happened there at the north, that main gate. No, no, no. Not going to deal with that again. Ah, of course. The rock bush. Come on. Swim, swim, swim. There we go. Let's swim. Get in a boat. Come on. Really? Woo! Right over him. There we go, finally. Whew. All because of my impatience. Oh well, at least y'all got to laugh at it. And it just took me 3 times to get through this. Oops, skip, forgot about that. Passed, thank God. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. An elite could have knocked that over 1,000,000. Maybe. No, been close. Oh well, here we go, guys. We got through another one. So, if you like this kind of content, please hit that subscribe button. Bell for future notifications, because there will be more of these. And I think I'm about to start up the Mission of Heist with Randoms again. Kind of had fun doing that, even though it did get a bit irritating at times, but it was fun, nonetheless. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.